What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the relatively new WWE Ultimate Edition Uncle Howdy. I'm a little behind on getting this video out. I did put the Tiffany Stratton up as soon as I got it. Had to order Uncle Howdy a little later than I anticipated, but I digress. We are here now, so let's go ahead and get right on into it. Alright, so first of all, we're going to talk about the accessories, get into the figure itself, and then do some size comparisons with some other members of the Wyatt 6, so that will be nice. Alrighty, so starting off, first thing we have is the cool hat. Uncle Howdy has a cool hat. Always, you gotta give a man a compliment on his hat from time to time. No big deal, no big deal. Oh, and we'll talk about that when we get to the figure. Never mind, never mind. He also comes with a nice black and clear lantern. I don't think we've gotten one in this colorway, I guess you could say. It looks really good. Can see through it. You see my finger going through there. That's actually pretty cool. I like that lantern a lot. He comes with 3 interchangeable heads. I love this kind of smiling, laughing head that he has on here. These other 2 I'm not entirely sold on. I don't know what it is. I'm not feeling it. I don't know what this expression is with the mouth open. I don't know what this is kind of like a teeth gritting angry head. I don't know. These are weird. That one fits the character the best, I personally think, but then again, what do I know? I'm just reviewing toys on YouTube. He comes with 2 open hands, praying hands, whatever you want to call them. Then he comes with 2 C-grips. Not bad there. It's got the writing on the hand. We'll talk more about that in just a second. He does come with a coat as well. I did not like the way the coat sat on him, so I did not want to put it on there. But here it is. Nice sculpt work onto the back there. And then, of course, he does have interchangeable arms for the sleeves. So I'm probably going to sell this coat off because I don't have a use for it. I hated the way it fit. And I wanted to put it on to start the video with. And I was like, you know what? Not happening here. So one cool thing I noticed about this figure is that this arm gauntlet bracer thing is actually, so they painted the skin tone to where it looks like it's like the sculpt where it like looks through to the arm. No, it's painted that skin tone color. Then on the flip side, it has the Bray Wyatt Fiend Bray Wyatt pants pattern on there. That's nice, and the skin tone painted again, but this side is not sculpted. This side is sculpted. But yeah, that is just something that slides on and off. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. Something different, you know, a new piece that's uniquely sculpted for this guy here, along with these 3 heads and everything. Alrighty, so the head looks kind of weird without the hat. Like, it gets the job done, but I definitely prefer it with the hat on there. Now, for the torso, I don't know if it's small or the arms are too big. I think the arms are too big, but it's a nice sculpt work there. It has the bright silver buttons possibly painted on there. Looks good. Simple sculpt work on that. No detail on the back at all. Yeah, the arms are gigantic. I don't remember Bo Dallas ever having arms this big. I mean, he's put on a little bit of weight, let's be honest. We all have. But if you're going to do that, then make the torso a little bit bigger, I think. Give him that bigger torso, and I think it would work even more, because you're going to have to uniquely sculpt it in the first place, so why not uniquely sculpt it to be a little bit bigger? The only thing I guess they could reuse is this crotch piece. That could be from another figure. I don't know. And I guess the hips, you want to call it, the thighs, those are brand new sculpted pieces because it has this sculpted line going across here. That is interesting. There's a nice plaid pattern going on in the shorts, or not short, the pants, but it looks like, you know what I'm talking about, in here. Nice plaid pattern, very subtle, even onto the back, you see it as well. Then from there down, it's just solid black. For the most part, it's a pretty boring figure, and I hate to say that because I wanted it so bad, but I am excited to get him with the Walmart 3-pack with Nikki Cross and Eric Rowan. I'm very excited to get that for sure. Does look cool. One thing I never noticed though is that on his glove it does say Bray, which I think that is a very, very nice touch. I do like that a lot. I did not know that, like I said, until right now. But it's like this. You use the accessories and you can make it look a little cooler. Like, you could use the jacket, but then again, it's still just a black jacket. So how exciting is it? But like you put, if I can get that in there, holy crap! You put the lantern in his hand, and I'm gonna have him sit in the rocking chair on my shelf. And then, like I said, I think it looks a million times better with the hat. I think that's the way you have to do it. But I do want to do a few quick comparisons. I want to compare him to the Uncle Howdy that I made without having to use any extravagant parts. This was just me kind of messing around when they said that Bo Dallas was playing Uncle Howdy. Just some spare parts I had laying around. I do like this. I still like this one a lot. I think that head scan is really good for a basic figure from Mattel at this time. Looks really good. For this though, it's just Luke Harper, what's the word I'm looking for here? Little bandana wraps around the wrist, sure. This is the John Nada Elite figure, the Rowdy Roddy Piper John Nada. The jacket is, it's from Unrivaled Series 4, Kenny Omega, I believe it was. Very simple. I think it gets the job done for what I was looking for. The only bad thing is these heads are not interchangeable without having to use heat. I kind of want to see how this looks on here. I'm not going to do that today because I want to leave this like this. But if I get another Uncle Howdy, I might throw that bad boy on there. I like this. I like this. They serve two completely different purposes in the collection. And I guess they could theoretically have their own spot. But I've loved this ever since I put it together. And it's something very, very simple. And then the other comparisons I want to do real quick are Dexter Lumis as Mercy the Buzzard, and Joe Gacy as Huskus the Pig. So far, the Wyatt 6 figures have been really, really good. But all the Bray Wyatt Bray Wyatt figures and Wyatt family figures have all been very good. The only one I don't like is the oh man, could you even consider the Elite 32 Daniel Bryan with the jumpsuit? Because under the jumpsuit, it's just regular Daniel Bryan gear, which is fine. That's what it was. But, I mean, other than that, like, it's really good. The figures have a striking look to them. They really don't pull any punches. I mean, just look at the tattoo work on Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis. Pretty insane. I didn't even remember that Joe Gacy had leg tattoos until it was time to look at this figure. So, that is pretty great. But if this is how the beginning stages of the Wyatt 6 figures are going to be, I'm very excited. I just wish these guys would get on TV a little more. I mean, they had Gacy and Lumis with the tag titles. They might still have the tag titles, honestly, at this point. I haven't watched SmackDown in a while, so don't take my word for it at all, I guess. But the figures do look very good. I mean, Dexter had a unique sculpted mask, head, hands, legs, and jacket. Gacy had a unique sculpted head, mask, legs, I think, lower legs specifically, and then double cloth goods, which is great. And then the Uncle Howdy, like I said, brand new torso, brand new thigh pieces at the very least. And the arm gauntlet, the hand, or maybe they could use the Fiend hand possibly, and 3 heads. Like, it's pretty insane what they are doing with it. I am excited to get the rest of the set, of course. So these guys are going to look awesome with the OG Wyatt family on the shelf. But that is going to be it for today's review. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and last but not least, take it easy.